Hi, my name is Caleb Quinn, and this is my workout video for Ftes 138. First, we will start with a warm-up to get our muscles ready for the workout we're going to do. This warm-up is 30 reps of 3 different things, and you'll do those 3 different things twice, so 2 rounds of that. First, we're going to do jumping jacks. I'll demonstrate a jumping jack properly. You want to jump with your legs just over shoulder length apart, while at the same time simultaneously bringing your arms over your head, like so. Then you will bring your arms back to your side and bring your legs back together. 30 jumping jacks followed by 30 butt kickers. To do a butt kicker, you're just going to bring your heel up and try to kick your butt. Some people don't have as good range of motion, so you may not kick your butt, but each leg counts as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. After you do 30 butt kickers, then you're going to do 30 cross-country skiers. Cross-country skiers are another full body warm-up that will involve both our arms and our legs. To do a cross-country skier, you're going to jump, placing or splitting your legs, and then whichever leg goes forward, that arm will stay down, and the leg that goes back, that arm will come up. So I'm going to jump and bring my left leg forward, and my right arm up, like so. And you alternate legs and arms for 30 reps, 1, 2, 3, etc. After you do that one time, you will repeat it. So 30 jumping jacks, 30 butt kickers, and 30 cross-country skiers. After you've completed the 2 rounds of the warm-up, we're going to do some light ballistic stretching. That's also part of the warm-up, just to make sure our muscles are fully warm. That will include the Samson lunge. To do that, we step forward, lunge all the way to the ground, and as you press into the lunge, bring your arms over your head. And press down into the lunge as far as you can go. Then you stand back up, bring your arms in front of you, and alternate sides. This stretch is good for stretching your legs, your hamstrings, your quads, and also activating your rotator cuff and other shoulder muscles. After you do a Samson lunge, which you'll do 30, then you'll do toy soldiers. To do a toy soldier, you bend over, touch your toes, or go as far as you can to the ground, stand up, and kick with both feet. This is a good warm-up for both your hamstrings and your hip flexor muscles, which we'll be using later in our workout. Hi, now it's time for the workout. Our workout today will be 3 rounds, which means we'll do all the exercises and all the reps once through 3 times. The first thing we're going to do for exercise, which emphasizes cardiovascular fitness, is a 400-meter run. To do a 400-meter run, you just need to map out 400 meters with either a watch or a GPS using Google Maps on the sidewalk or a road near you, and use that as a starting point for your workout. After you run 400 meters, come back to your starting point, and we're going to do 15 air squats. Air squats utilize your quads, and they are a good base for learning how to squat with a barbell or some other weight. To do a proper air squat, put your arms out in front of you, feet shoulder width apart, and squat as low as you can. Standing back up afterwards. Try to make sure that your knees do not move out or in. They stay in line, making a straight movement. Also make sure that you stay on your heels. You should be able to lift your toes throughout the movement, otherwise you're coming too far forward. After you do 15 air squats, then we're going to do 10 hand release push-ups. Hand release push-ups are like regular push-ups, except at the bottom, you let your chest touch the ground and you lift your hands up. Here, I'll demonstrate one. So you start in the full up handstand position, Go all the way down, lift your hands, and push your body back up. That's one. Hand release push-ups emphasize your chest slightly more than regular push-ups, as there is a more explosive press from the bottom. Then after you do 10 hand release push-ups, you will do 15 sit-ups. These sit-ups, if you have an ab mat or something to put under your back, it will make it more comfortable. But I don't have one, so I will just do it with that one. This is the starting position for the sit-up. Your hands should touch your toes, feet out in the butterfly, or your legs out in the butterfly position. You go all the way back, touch the floor behind you, bring your hands through, touch the floor in front of your toes again. Sit-ups are a good exercise for working your abdominals, and it also helps strengthen your back and the rest of your core. Remember to do 3 rounds of this, so that would be 400-meter run, 15 air squats, 10 hand release push-ups, and then 15 sit-ups 3 times. Hi. Now we are going to do our cool down, since we've worked out our entire body. This cool down consists of 2 different stretches, one for our legs and one for our shoulders, since we used our legs for the run and the air squats, and we used our shoulders for our push-ups. First, I'm going to show you the leg stretch, which is the runner stretch. Both of these stretches we'll do twice on each side, and we'll hold each stretch for 30 seconds. The runner stretch is a great stretch for your hip flexors, hamstrings, and it activates your quads because you're in a lunging position. So what you're going to do is you're going to be your right leg forward, left leg back. Keep your left leg as straight as possible while maintaining the stretch, and press down with your hips towards the floor. We'll hold this side for 30 seconds, starting now. "25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Then you would switch to the other leg and hold it for another 30 seconds. On the other leg, make sure that you keep the back leg straight, use your hand for support, and press down with your hips for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, make sure you switch back to the other leg and that you repeat it both sides at least twice. The shoulder stretch we're going to do is a simple behind the back shoulder stretch to help stretch out our deltoid muscles, which we activated during the push-ups, and our triceps. To properly do this stretch, we're first going to bring our right arm over and behind our head. Then you're going to place your left hand on the right elbow and pull down until you feel a stretch through your shoulder and down your lat. You want to hold this stretch for at least 30 seconds, alternating sides and doing each side at least twice. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. The left arm is the same as the right arm. In respect, as you bring your left arm up over your head, behind your back, and you place your right hand on your left elbow and press down until you feel a stretch through your shoulder and down your lat on the left side. This too should be held for 30 seconds, repeating for both sides twice. After we do those 2 stretches, we're going to do a quick cool down breathing exercise, which just involves taking a deep breath, bring your arms up, then exhaling as you bring your arms down and touch your toes. Repeat this 3 to 4 times and until you are sure that your heart rate has returned, or at least feels like it has returned to a resting level. Don't forget to drink water, and I hope you enjoy the workout.